There are many different elements that pull Lincoln away from the frontier, others that push him away from the frontier. Certainly there was tension between him and his father, and he did not want to emulate his father and live that lifestyle. That pushed him in one direction. Certainly the women in his life did exert a civilizing influence, did cause him to want to develop social skills and help him develop those social skills that made him seem less like a frontier person. But I think there's a deeper element to Lincoln's ambition than just not wanting to be of the frontier anymore. He was ambitious, as Herndon said, but not for personal glory, not because he wanted to be powerful or wealthy necessarily. He was notoriously unmoved by personal comfort. He didn't seek out grand meals. He didn't dress finely. Even when he became a successful lawyer and after that president, he personally lived a very ascetic life. He didn't indulge in pleasures. So that was not the root of his ambition, to get ahead in that way. There's a strand of thought that he was propelled by a religious impulse, in a sense, that he felt a calling, that he knew he had intellectual gifts. He knew he was smarter than just about everybody he encountered. And this caused a lot of people who met him to feel uncomfortable because they sensed his innate intellectual superiority and the fact that he was aware of it. But with that knowledge of his own superiority came a pressure to justify it, to repay whatever supernatural force, creator, however he conceived of God, to repay that being by fulfilling his potential. And thus for him to spend a life splitting rails when he knew he had the capability to do so much more would have been, I want to say, sinful in Lincoln's view, to not fulfill this potential that he had.